Once upon a time, forgotten by history, when the skies over Sumba were still clear and endlessly blue, and horses ran wild across the grasslands, two great tribes ruled the western part of the island, the Kabaka tribe and the Loli tribe. These two tribes once lived side by side, sharing land, water, and even secret rituals. But peace was never a promise carved in stone on the land of the ancestors. The conflict began when a white buffalo, a sacred animal symbolizing strength and prosperity for the Loli tribe, was found tied in the hunting grounds belonging to the Kawaka tribe, and no one knew who did it. But according to customary law, such an act was an insult that could only be repaid with blood.
How could the white buffalo belonging to the Loli tribe be tied in our territory? This cannot be allowed. It is an insult.
Umbu Dapatana, the leader of the Kabaka tribe, was a dignified and wise middle-aged man. His hair had partially turned white, but his gaze was as sharp as a freshly sharpened machete. He was a descendant of warriors, respected for his bravery and loyalty in upholding tradition.
This cannot be tolerated. They have trampled on our dignity.
Across the hills, Umbu Kaborangadu, leader of the Loli tribe, was also preparing. He was known as a stubborn and strategic leader. In his youth, he was the best Kataga dancer in Loli, swift, deadly, and undefeated. To him, strength was the most honest language in inter-tribal relations.
Nothing may be wrong this time, but we must be prepared to face any attack that comes.
Tension rose. War rituals were held in the center of the village. Kabaka youths began dancing the Kataga, energetic movements resembling wild horses and birds of prey. They swung wooden machetes and protect themselves with drawn shields, their eyes blazing with ancestral spirit. Gongs rang out, drums pounded. This was no more rehearsal. This was a call of blood. On the other side, the Loli tribe was also preparing. Umbu Kaborang himself led the Kataga training, teaching attack techniques from the direction of the sun and defenses from the shadow of the night. But amidst the smoldering conflict, two young souls were bound by fate. Rambu Huma, daughter of Umbu Dapa, and Umbu Walupahi, eldest son of Umbu Kaborang. They had secretly fallen in love since a meeting at the traditional market 2 seasons ago. Their love grew like a tamarind tree by the river, tough but with deep roots.
Hi Umbu, how are you? It's been a long time since we last met.
I can say I'm doing well, Rambu. It's been a while, and now we've met again. Our tribes are in conflict.
I'm sad too, Umbu, but I can't go against our tribes.
Pray, Rambu, that this war ends in peace.
I will, Umbu, and I hope you won't join the fight. I believe you'll stay behind and think with me a way to end this war.
Let's hope so, Rambu.
I have to go now, Umbu. See you another time.
Rambu, there's something I want to tell you.
What it is?
I've liked you since we were young, and I still do today. Could we be closer than we before?
I accept your feelings, Umbu, but this is forbidden love. Our tribes are on the brink of war. I think it's better if we don't continue this relationship. I'm sorry, Umbu.
But Rambu,
I'm sorry, Umbu. Forgive me. I must leave now.
I'll try, Rambu Huma. I promise I'll try.
When the two forces finally meet in the Lamboya valley, the sound of gongs echoed, shaking the air and hearts. The Kataga dance turned into combat. The sky glowed orange and the land cried out through dust and sweat. Each movement became a dance of teeth, rhythmic, coordinated, and lethal. But before more blood was spilled, Rambu Huma stepped into the center.
Stop! Please end this war. We can be united without a division. Stop!
Forgive me, my brother. Let us reunite and continue sharing through all conditions.
I also ask for your forgiveness, my brother. Let our past mistakes be reminders so that carelessness doesn't happen again. Let us embrace one another once more.
As a symbol, they held the Kataga peace ceremony. The dancers returned to the arena, this time with the same movement, but with new meaning, not of conquest, but of honor.
It turns out that the war yesterday created a stronger and deeper unity.
Let that event be a memory and remind for future generation of the Kabaka and Loy tribes.
Since that day, the Kataga dance was passed down, not to summon war, but to remember history and preserve unity. In every stamp of the feet and every loud cry of the Sumbanisha is a story of love, blood, and peace in the Lamboya Valley.